Welcome back to the Tidarium Hangar. This is Mike, and I'm going to talk to you today about 2018 Toy Fair and Transformers. The good, the bad, the ugly, what I'm excited about, what's coming down the pipeline, and what I'm ultimately looking forward to this year. There's good and there's bad. So, we've got some deluxe class, some new ones that are coming out. You've got the Nova Star here. That's an official release, part of their slideshow. You got more Prime Masters. Not really something I'm too excited about. I mean, I was excited about Combiner Wars. I was excited about the Titans Returns. Not so excited about the Prime Master series. And here's my prediction. My prediction is that it looks like they're getting away from G1 this year. This year is like kind of their last stab at some G1. And they're moving into more movie series, which I don't understand because the movie series stuff doesn't sell and they barely clearance anything out that was G1. So why is the movie stuff their new emphasis and focus? But they're doing the movie stuff in a much higher quality and a higher price point. So moving on to this G1 styled tailgate, looks good. Just a remold, of course. But that was a great mold, so just keep using it. $10 price point, it's great. Got another Legends. Legends is where they really excel. The Battle Slash looks good. I'm not really familiar with the character, but he looks pretty cool. I'm not big on Beast Wars myself personally. I have quite a few. Picked them up in the stores in the 90s. But this Optimal Optimus looks pretty cool. I mean, I've got two of them I've picked up. Actually, those at garage sales for a few bucks. But it's a pretty cool figure. This one looks like a major upgrade compared to the original one they made. So this is just a remold of the other one, just different color. There's more coming down the line that they didn't even show. I didn't see anything about Elita 1. I didn't see a few of the things that they've talked about. So this is a Legends class road trap. Looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like a Skids in a way. Oh, there's Elita 1 right there. That's the one I missed. So that's the one that I was looking most forward to. It says it's actually a remold of the Starscream. And I think that they did... The reason Starscream's so bad is because Starscream was not really Starscream. Starscream was Elita 1 at first, and they just try to milk the mold, they're getting good at that. This is what I'm most excited about. So I've been focusing on masterpiece collecting lately, and I'm going to use this as my masterpiece Predaking. I'm not too tied to the character. I'm not too excited about Predaking. I know they've had some third-party Predakings that are pretty good, but I kind of am sticking with the my combiners. I want them on scale with the Titan Returns Devastator. And I know that everybody else seems to be jumping on the Toy World Devastator bandwagon, but I actually don't like the Toy World Devastator aesthetic as much as I like the Titan Return aesthetic. The Toy World Devastator build is a lot better. And I'm sure that the third-party versions of these have a better build quality than Hasbro, but I like the look of this. It's going to look great next to Devi and taking on Superion, so whichever third-party Superion I go with. So here's some of the movie stuff they're coming out with. Nothing for me here. The only movie item I'm looking forward to, and I actually didn't find much information about it, is this one right here. I like the old 78 because I like older cars for the G1 kind of look, and they've gone with a modern one. It seems like you can get a modern the concept car version of Bumblebee everywhere all the time. They always have that on the market. They almost never have one of these available for sale. Now I have a few of the first runs in 2007. I got one carded, I got one loose, or 2 or 3 loose, but I'd like to pick me a couple of these up just because this is the one I like. I'm not a movie collector per se. I don't like the movie characters so much, or the way that they are portrayed. But this guy, and then of course I got a handful of primes. You've seen that in my other videos. So this guy here looks pretty cool. I like his helicopter mode, but I mean, again, it's not for me. Brawl, I've got some of the brawls, and it looks like the engineering's really different on this one, like way different. And then Ratchet, I mean, that's not what I think of when I see Ratchet, but anyhow, looks like it's gonna be a year I don't have to spend too much money because there's not a whole lot coming out from Hasbro. I'll be able to focus more on my Masterpiece collection. So I got some in the future. I've got the mini bots, Masterpiece mini bots I'm going to be putting out, and a few other things. I'm going to put out a video once I get my mini bot collection a little bit more rounded out. I'm missing a few pieces there, and that's coming up. Tidarium Hanger out.